Hundreds of businesses have now been shut down in the Asheville area as a result of the coronavirus. Today, Buncombe County officials ordered another round of closures, including places of entertainment like movie theaters, arcades, and tattoo parlors, just to name a few. News 13's Caitlin Penner spoke with business owners today earlier. And Caitlin, this affects a lot of people.
Yeah, and this street really just shows the impact. We have a gym on the end, a salon, and a martial arts studio right there, all closed. And owners we spoke with say they saw this coming.
Spas, beauty salons, and barbers.
Buncombe County officials say if your business requires someone to be within 6 feet of someone for more than 10 minutes, it has to close.
The intent of this declaration is to decrease the risk of exposure and limit the spread of COVID-19 in Buncombe County through social distancing.
It's something the owners of Beer City CrossFit say they've been preparing for.
Effective tomorrow, we're going to start leasing out our equipment to members and give them the opportunity to have and implement to take home with them.
The owner says they're keeping on one staff member who will be doing online videos for their gym members, although they're already seeing cancellations and holds on memberships.
We definitely are starting to see an effect, so much so where we have had to reach out to our landlords in preparation for the downward spiral to ask for help.
There are businesses that are saying they have potions or lotions or elixirs or snake oil that will prevent or cure COVID-19. These are all simply scams.
Attorney Murray says medical experts are actively working on a vaccine. Any company claiming to have a cure or remedy for the virus is a fraud. Testing and vaccine information will come directly from leaders at the CDC. Murray says even when you think you're dealing with a reputable organization, go ahead and vet them too. Look for misspellings or unusual requests.
There are those that are posing as the World Health Organization or as the Center for Disease Control, and individuals need to make certain that they don't give out any credit card information, any checking information, any type of wiring information, unless they know who they're dealing with, unless they verify and check.
Attorney Murray says be wary of direct emails, phishing scams, and robocalls.
You're not going to be individually contacted, right? So you need to immediately have a heightened alert if somebody's trying to contact you, especially if they're soliciting money.
This is what food delivery looks like at Homegrown. A delivery worker with Kickback AVL walking up to the restaurant, grabbing the food, and delivering it to a customer. Each step with as limited interaction with others as possible.
Our delivery drivers are taking every precaution that we can. We are using gloves, we're using hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes. I have a shipment of masks headed my way.
Even when they get to the customer's door, still no contact, says Jenny Townsend. Cash doesn't even exchange hands.
All the tips are required to be on the credit card, and I've also set up PayPal so customers can pay that way if they would normally pay in cash.
It's part of the new normal with a growing number of area restaurants taking part. So it made us wonder about some of the other delivery drivers, like those dropping off mail, still out and about. A spokeswoman for FedEx says the company is temporarily suspending most signatures typically required, including on express and ground deliveries in the U.S. and Canada. With UPS, a spokesman says for business and residential customers where a signature is required, drivers use sticky notes to collect and then confirm information electronically. All methods to help with social distancing, preventing people from touching the same equipment, and in turn making the most out of the current situation, whether it's across the country or across town.
Occupancies are down about 80%.
John McKibben develops, operates, and owns a handful of hotels in downtown Asheville.
The Aloft, the AC, and the Kempton Terrace.
He says just this week, things have really taken a turn for the worse here.
We were hanging in there for a while, but Asheville, the restaurants are so important there. When we were required to close down all the restaurants, that sent the rest of the folks away that were coming or were here. And I've been in the business since the 70s, and I haven't seen anything like this since the 73 oil embargo.
And it's not just hotels seeing this drastic drop. Airbnbs are too.
We were planning to go mid-April for just the weekend.
Danielle Sanderson says she already canceled her trip to the Treehouse in Hendersonville next month.
I guess I was more concerned about depending on like how ramped up everything would be at that time, like the cleanliness of their place, and then also just going out and doing things.
On the company's app, it shows full refunds will be issued to anyone who booked on or before March 14th. Thankfully, Sanderson qualified.
I got everything except for the service fee.
An unprecedented time for everyone, one tourists and hotel owners hope, and